Hello, Facebook. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching at the moment. It's few minutes past 4 in the afternoon here in the UK. It's a very nice day, and I hope everyone is having a good time so far. And wherever you are watching at the moment, I hope you're having a blessed Sunday and enjoyable and wonderful Sunday. And today is my day 7 of my Live with Scene and day 5 of the practical applications of the gratitude book that I had been sharing and reading with you. And before I go any further, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Cynthia Torres Pedro. I live in London, United Kingdom. I am a mother of 2 active and talented boys, and I am an online digital business owner. And the reason I had joined this business is because my profession as a nurse is actually not giving me enough quality time with my family. So I had joined this business so I can have the freedom of time with my family, freedom to travel and go anywhere else I go, and financial freedom as well. And also, I wanted to become my own boss someday, to fire my boss, which is really possible if we persevere and continue to do what I do. And I wanted to thank all those people who had been liking this business page, to those people who had been following this page. Thank you very much. And I hope that you had been learning or continuously picking up values and inspiration from the contents that I had been posting in this page. And I hope that as you scroll down, you're also entertained. And today, what I'm going to share with you is the day 5 of the magical applications of the gratitude book, The Magic. And the title of the practical applications that I'm going to share with you today is called Magic Money. So this is all about money. We're going to be talking and reading about how are we going to improve money in our life. And as we all know, money is very controversial. I mean, money is everything for us. For a lot of people, money is everything. But yeah, money can be everything, but it's not about money. But then if you wanted to improve the money in your life, then you have to listen to this. Let's start with a saying from a Christian Science hymnal, which says, gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty. So if we are gratitude, then we get riches into our life. And if we complain, we're attracting poverty instead of riches. If there's lack of money in your life, understand that feeling worried, envious, jealous, disappointed, discouraged, doubtful, or fearful about money can never bring more money into you, because those feelings come from a lack of gratitude for the money that you have. So it says in here, complaining about money, arguing about money, getting frustrated about money, being critical of the cause of something, or making someone else feel bad about money are not acts of gratitude. And the money in your life can never improve. It will instead worsen. So I know that money is really essential to everyone. And for some people, money is the cause of all disappointments, the cause of all stress, the cause of unhappiness. And that's why this book is encouraging us to practice this gratitude in order for us to divert this and to turn our life the other way around. Instead of being unhappy and stressed about money, then we have to start being grateful. No matter the circumstances we are in now, the very thought that you don't have money is being ungrateful for the money that we have. You have to get your current situation out of your mind and instead feel grateful for the money that you have. So the money in your life can magically increase. Remember the passage that we had read from the first chapter of this book. This passage is from the scripture. So this time we're going to correlate it for money. Whoever has gratitude for money will be given more, or she or he will have an abundance. And whoever does not have gratitude for money, even that she or he even what she or he will have will be taken from her or him. So if we're going to be grateful for money, we're going to have an abundance in our money. And if we're not grateful, then whatever we have, whatever money we have at the moment will be taken away from us. Feeling grateful for money is actually very tricky. And for some people, others actually doesn't feel like being grateful if you don't have enough. I mean, it's really very difficult. But then if you will do it slowly, and if you really feel it, then you will see that the magic will actually turn your life around. Feeling grateful for money when you have very little is challenging to anyone. But when you understand that nothing will change until you're grateful, you will be inspired to do it. So, what do we need to do? There are two ways of practices that we need to do in order to improve the money in our life, in order to feel the magic, to make the magic change our money situation. So the first thing we need to do is sit down. It's suggesting us to sit down and think back through our childhood, think back when we were young, all the things that had been given to us, all the things that we had received, paid. So remember when we were young, everything has been given to us. Everything has been bought for us. We don't have the money we have now. When we were young, our parents or our elder siblings or our relatives had been buying everything for us. We don't actually have the money we have now. They were the one who had been buying for us. So think of all these things that had been bought for us and had been paid for us, and we have to be grateful for it. We have to feel grateful for everything that had been given to us. That's the first thing that we have to do. And as we think of all those things, we have to say and feel the magic words. We have to say, thank you. Thank you for all the things that had been paid for us when I was young or all throughout my life. So what are these things? So our parents had been buying food for us. They've been buying clothes for us. We were living in a nice house. They've been taking us to vacations. Everything had been paid for us. When you were ill, they took you to the doctor and they paid for it. They bought you toys, they bought you shoes, they bought you everything you want. They paid for your education. So you are in a situation where you are in right now. So all of these things, you sit down and think of all these things and then feel the gratitude and say thank you for everything that had been given to me when I was young, or that has been paid for me before. All of these things cost money and we received it at no cost. So we have to be grateful for everything, for every single instance and memory that we had. We have to be sincere and be grateful. And then as we are sincere and gratitude for the money we've received in the past, you will see that your money will magically increase in the future. It is guaranteed by the universal law. Remember the universal law. When you're grateful, you will have abundance. If you're not grateful, then you will have the other way around. And then the second magical practice that this book is suggesting us to do is we get a dollar bill or the lowest denomination note where you live at the moment, where you are at the moment. Here in England, the lowest denomination we have is a £5 note. So this book is suggesting that get a sticker and write in there, thank you for all the money I have been given all throughout my life. In an italicized letter, you write in the sticker and you stick it in the dollar bill note or in a 5-pound note or wherever you are. And then this magic dollar bill, you take it with you wherever you go. You put it in your pocket, you put it in your wallet, you put it in your purse, or I would personally put it in my phone case, because my phone case has got a wallet, card wallet in it. I would put it in here. So I've got a note in here, and then so I can see it anywhere I go, and I can, when I open my phone, I will see it. So this book is suggesting, as we write the thank you for the words thank you for all the money I had been given throughout my life, every time you go, once in the morning, practice it once in the morning, take out the dollar bill or the note that you have written in it, and then read the words, thank you for all the money I had been given all throughout my life, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, or as many times as you want. Or it's up to you, but it says in here, as many times as you want. And you will never know ahead of time how your money will increase. So if you keep doing this, your money, as you are grateful for all the things that you had been given all throughout your life, you will never know that ahead of time your money will increase. But likely you will see many different circumstances change for you to have more money. So you could find money in a different ways. You could find, you might receive a discount, you might receive a gift from somebody, you might receive a cash advance, or you might receive a rebate or decreases in cost in anything. So this, you will receive all kinds of material things that would have cost you money. So that's what we have to do. Sit down and think of all the things that had been paid for us when we were young, as we are growing up, and we have to be sincere and be grateful for all these things and say thank you. And then take out the dollar bill or the note that you have written and read it every now and then, or in the morning, in the afternoon, or as many times as you want, and say thank you for all the money that I had been given throughout my life, and say thank you very much. Feel it and be grateful with it. If you find yourself in a situation where you're about to complain, so it says in here, when you feel like you're about to complain about the situation you are in now, if you don't have enough money and you wanted to complain, oh, this is very expensive, or I don't have enough money now. It says in here that the more complaint that we get will be equivalent to a slowing or stopping of the flow of money that will come into our life. So before you do that, you have to think, am I ready for the price that this will have to give me? So if you wanted your money situation or the situation in your life in terms of money or financial situation, should I say, we have to start practicing being grateful for everything that we have. Whatever the situation we are in at the moment, you have to be grateful for everything that you have. It might be very little, but be grateful and be sincere for what you have, and you will see that your life will magically change. You will see that your money will increase, will improve dramatically, or you might receive any other form of incentives. It might not be cash, but it might be something else. So from this day forward, make a promise to yourself that whenever you receive any money, whether it's your salary for work, a refund or a discount, or something that someone gives you that costs money, you will be truly grateful for it. Each of these circumstances means that you have received money, and each instance gives you an opportunity to use gratitude's magical power to increase and multiply your money even more by being grateful for the money you have received. So that's the chapter for today. And this practice is actually very powerful as well. And don't forget those practices that we have tackled previously. In a day, if you wanted to do this, first thing you need to do is remember when you wake up in the morning, list 10 blessings or 10 things that you are really grateful for, and say the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you. and then you sit down and think of all those things that had been paid for you since you were young, as you were growing up, before you even had the money of your own, and say the magic words, thank you for all of these things that had been paid for me. Thank you for all the people who have done for it for me. And then take out the magic dollar bill or the magic note that you have written. Thank you for all the money that I have been given throughout my life. Read it and then feel the magic and sincerely be grateful. And then as you go to sleep tonight, remember the magic rock that we had talked about the second day of the practices. Hold it, put it in your palm, hold it, and then think of the best thing that had happened into your day. Think of the best thing that you are really grateful for and say thank you. And then you can go to sleep. And I hope you learned today for this chapter. I will be back again tomorrow for the day 6 of these magical practices, and this will talk about our work, the magic, how magic works in our work. So I hope everybody's having a good time so far during your day. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon here in England, and I know it's still early in other parts of the world. And I hope you will tune in again tomorrow with me. And for anyone who are interested in joining a digital business and being your own boss someday, I'm going to put my link at the top. If you're interested, you can click it for free and you can watch a free webinar and you will find out how it is. Or if you want to find out any information about it, you can message me and I will give you the free information. Thank you everyone for watching and staying with me, and I hope everybody's being blessed for today, the whole day. And I hope you're learning about these magical practices so far, and I hope that it is working with you since I've started sharing this magical gratitude book with you. Bye.